Hi there guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Dynasty Tactics. Now, as I promised you, I did say you wouldn't miss anything, and the video is getting a little bit long. So after each battle you come onto this screen. You've got all your soldiers, your level, strength, intelligence, leadership, and deeds. Now deeds is what levels them up, so if you press continue, and luckily for me, every single person leveled up. Now, if you notice, Sao has got 809 deeds at level 5. Jiahudun, or Jiahudwayne, he's actually pronounced, I believe, 972 and he's level 3, which means for the next few battles he'll definitely progress since Sao's level 5 with less deeds. Now, I used Jiahudwayne in my team, in my army normally. I don't normally use the other two. I maybe use them for the next couple of things, but once I get better people, I don't. My lord, please forgive me. What is it? Liu Bei, who is protecting Zhao Pi, has been attacked by Liu Bu and is requesting reinforcements. What is your suggestion? Sending the reinforcements as requested is one possibility, but Liu Bu has aligned himself with the self-proclaimed Emperor Yuan Shu. If we strike him, we can distract Liu Bu. At any rate, this is an excellent chance to mobilise our troops. Depending on my lord's decision, our strategy from now on will be greatly affected. Please consider the matter carefully and make your decision wisely. It is decided. To battle. Yes, sir. Now, he doesn't make the decision himself. You make the decision. And I won't read out all of them, just for the first one there I just thought I would. So you have either to wipe out Liu Bu within the time given or wipe out Yuan Shu. Every single person that visits you like this, hire them, because if you don't, someone else might, and then it'll go down. Right, I'll disband this army. Right, now a little bit about this thing. Right, you've either to defeat him or defeat him. You're allies with him. Right, Liu Bu, he is the best warrior in the game, and in Cao you can get him to fight for you. The only way to do that is by defeating Yuan Shu first, and because me, like what 99% of you will do, is you want a strong warrior, I am going to go with him. Now, to build an army, you get the warriors you want. Now, that one was quite quick. This one for a second, I'm not sure. Now, you need a leader, and he needs to have a flag. Do you see that? Just his portrait and his name, a flag, which means he can lead an army. So you press X, he leads army. Now, your strategist, you want someone with high intelligence. Now, normally I would just go Gia, but because, in fact, no, I will use him this time. 56 intelligence, so I'll put him there. Then the next one, you go with either whoever's got the most troops or whoever's got the most strength. I go with Lady Anne and Eugen. Then to make your army, you need to press triangle. That's your army marching. And I'll make Cao Ren army himself just to go and collect, to get another battlement. Cao will go into Wanshu, Cao Ren will go and take out this little bit, and just to help out Cao, yeah, you can have 2 armies maximum, which means 8 people maximum in a battle. And also they can have 8. You can get spies, but you don't get them this early on. And when I do get them, I'll tell you about them, and I'll use them hopefully if I can. Now this, hopefully we win the battle. It's not the easiest of battles, but because Cao has sheer numbers, we should win. Now my main concern with them is Ji Ling, an officer. Now if you can get the formation scale, get it all the time, because your strategist learns revive, and that puts the morale for your whole troops up. Now Ji Ling is at the back. He's one of the strongest warriors in history, and he's got good troops. So if you can, watch out for him. The rest, obviously, they are alright, but not as good. He's just got a lot of troops. That's his merit. So I've got 3 more units than him, and I've got 8,000 more troops than him. So technically I should win it, but whether I do or not is completely another story. And I'm just keeping my men in their places now, because if I go out and charge them, then I will be split up and they'll be able to deal with me easily. The way I like to do it is, if I stay tightly packed, then I can basically just, I can basically just fend them off and just deal with them the best I can, basically, with lots of combos. Now, even if you do a combo with 2 revives, which I'm just going to do, you get a lot more morale than what you would just doing it 1. So even just morale boosters, use them in your combos if you can. And morale obviously helps your whole army, helps your soldiers in battling, and it gets you those important skills. Now they're just coming down like what I used to do, just charge down with everybody. And if you notice already, their horsemen is splitting up from their footmen. And because of that main reason in particular, the footmen next turn will be out the battle completely, and it will just be the horsemen. Which means, alright, I know there is 3 of them, and 3 is still quite a lot to deal with. But I would rather deal with 3 at a time than deal with 5, basically. So, and I've got boost, and I want my leader to go first because he's the most important person I have on my team. So this boost should hopefully make him go first. And it still won't, but okay. Now his horsemen, I think, can attack me. If you go up and press square, it shows you their movement. And if you notice, his movement is right next to my guy, so he can hit me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everybody across here and move him back 1 step. Alright, I know I can attack him, but if I move him back this 1 step, it means he can come up and he can't hit me. In fact, I'll just keep him there now. And because he can't hit me, then obviously that's good for everybody. Well, everybody in my team, obviously it's not good for his team. Right. Now, what am I going to do? I'm just going to use awe to basically throw him away out the battle for 2 turns, I think it is, and lower his morale. The only reason he's thrown out the battle for 2 turns is because he runs away in turns, and in the first turn, unless he gets boosted by his leader, which he probably will, in the first turn you can only move back 1 pace, or 1 step. So, oh, excuse me there. So basically, if you just do things like that, it didn't damage him, but it lowered his morale and it got rid of him. Now I'm going to do a 2 combo. In fact, no, I'm going to do a 3 combo. 1, 2, 3, 4 combo, sorry. In fact, no, I can't. It will be a 4 combo, just not the way I did it there. Yeah. So I'll use switch, then my leader will use feint, then I've got somebody else that's using charge, I think it is, then someone else using aid. Now this should kill him, and if you do a high enough combo to kill somebody, you've got a chance of capturing them, and obviously you know what capturing means, you get to use them in your army. So basically capture as many people as you can, because one, if you're fighting a big massive army in a few battles, which you will do later on in the game, 1, you're getting extra soldiers to help you out, which will be strong, and 2, it means the enemy that you're fighting doesn't have the soldiers and doesn't have the units to compare with you. There I've captured Lebo. So far I'm doing quite well. Capture as many people as you can, obviously helps everyone out. Now big G line here, he'll get hit next turn I hope. I think main characters like G line, I'm not too sure if you can capture them, but I know for a fact you can recruit them in your team, and in the next episode I'll probably show you how to recruit and how to change all your units. because like my bowman there that's just firing, he can actually become a builder, and I will do that next turn, next battle. I just didn't want to ladle too much on you just now because it is a lot to take in, I will admit that. But the sooner you take it in the better. Even if you have to watch this video twice to take in all the information, I really recommend it, because once you get a gist of the game, I feel it just becomes 10 times better, because you know exactly what you're doing and you know how to do it basically. And there's another tactic, speed. Right, so what I'm going to do here is number 6. I'm going to get ready for a 4 combo, and until that you may as well just attack, because you do damage, which means your combo could kill him. Now my leader's out this combo, unfortunately, but hey, you can't do everything. And obviously if you can surround a man the way I'm doing, like there's 8 squares round about him and I've got 6 of them covered, which means he'll find it hard to either kill one of yous or get out. And obviously if he can't get out, you'll kill him easy, and because he'll find it hard to kill you unless he's really powerful, then basically it's a win-win situation for you there. Now see when it's flashing charge like that and then fire will come across just now, that means it's like a critical basically, super effective. Now you don't get them very often, but they do a lot more damage than what it normally would have. Like that did 4,000 when normally at this stage it might only did 2,000. And surround does a lot of damage. 12,000 there. That combo would kill anybody, and a captured G-line. And see if you capture one enemy soldier, that means when you defeat the army, you can recruit there. Man. Now I'm going to pause this episode right there, and I promise you it'll be back at you, Jin, facing the right way and everything. I will not do a thing off camera. Thanks very much for watching part 2.